this World Cup for Bosnia. They lost against Argentina in their first ever World Cup game. They lost against Nigeria and they won 3-1 against Iran. Nigeria again, the only World Cup match they failed to score in. Having got the goal 20 minutes in today through Johan Lukic, his first international goal. He's since left the game. Risky from diffusion on there. And this is the problem now with Canada having to push forward. There will be opportunities here for Bosnia going in the opposite direction. I think Ahmed runs into trouble there as Tahirovic picks it up. Koenig just still getting back to his feet on halfway. Set long by Memic. One in the air by Larea. This is Jacob Schaffelberg. Not on the same page there as Richie Larea.
Just go forward, Schaffelberg. He's got some space in front of him. Jacob Schaffelberg coming in not too happy with that decision from referee for Kudlo. It's a chance for Bosnia just to break up the game. What an angle this is. That flying placement, you can see it there. Just goes over. There's the substitute. There's a picture of him. Alphonso Davies, I'm sure, really frustrated watching on from the sidelines, wishing he could impact this game.
And Sunic getting set to come in. The defensive midfielder who plays in Cyprus with Paphos. Appearances all starts in qualifying. And we're also going to bring in Karim Albegovic, just 18 years old, German-born, plays for Red Bull Salzburg, but heading back to Bayer Leverkusen after this World Cup.
This afternoon with a lot of great things. Aston Mimic. Different styles between these two white men from Bosnia, but both very effective. 4-5-1 now from Bosnia with Bosnia substitute that came on as a forward now out on the right hand side. Ali Begovic, exciting young talent on this left hand side. Sunic will just sit in the middle of the park of the deep line midfield position.
Jesse Marsh getting Kyle Larin ready to come in.
Schaffelberg here wanted a foul, but it's pretty close to the touchline. Dedic picked on the ball, but I don't know if he caught him as much as Schaffelberg made out there.
Johnston forward. Corey couldn't bring in the control on the midfield. Cornelius with the challenge. Schaffelberg couldn't get there. Dedic plays it high forward. The visual is here. Schaffelberg. Gingrich chasing back to the far side and winning this one back as Dedic comes forward towards halfway for Bosnia. They'll go back towards Ruhremovic. Just a 15th cap, 23-year-old defender. Huge talent. Playing the top flight of Italy. Kolasinac down the left side. Begovic. After Ruhremovic has got to look to try and keep Canada at bay. Katic finds Dedic. Begovic forward down that right side.
Good tackle from Cornelius. Read it well, the direction they wanted to go. Decent little spell this from Bosnia, though they're trying to just take the sting out of the game.
Well, Kyle Larin started both of the pre-tournament friendlies, but found himself out of the team today with Daniel O'Shea preferred up top. And now Larin will replace O'Shea with under 15 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Kyle Larin has scored 7 goals for Canada in this stadium. His last goal here against Panama last fall in a friendly and 2-1 win. His first goal here, a 4-0 win in the World Cup qualifier against Dominica in 2015.
Oh, good fall there for Alistair Johnson as he wins that header. Comes down. On his back, I think. He's up, he's okay. Larry would have been bitterly disappointed when he heard the news he wasn't starting. He's going to use all that frustration now to get his country back in this game, to win the first point in the World Cup.
And it's ball through. It was chasing. He's made an impact on many occasions this season coming in off the bench for Southampton, who were fighting for promotion to the Premiership this year. He was on loan from Mallorca in Spain. And the 31-year-old from Brampton has now made that move to Southampton permanent. He's the country's second all-time leading scorer, 30 goals in what is now 91 appearances, which takes him clear for second all-time. He was tied with Jonathan Osorio, who's on the bench today, the birthday boy Osorio. They're chasing down Atiba Hutchinson's 104 caps, a 91 for Aaron today.
Interesting that he shared a lot of minutes. Southampton, Scottish international Ross Stewart, with the starts, we've come intermittently almost. So he is used to coming off the bench. He does know how to have an impact from the bench. Jesse Marsh will be hoping that he can use the freshness of Aaron's legs, and if the chance comes his way with his composure, he'll put it in the back of the net.
Bosnia very deep at the moment as Cornelius plays it across to the left side. Kone driving forward, played through towards Kyle. Striker, looking at a little bit of a neck off Katic as he strikes it towards goal, and it takes a pass for Sale into the back of the net. Toronto Stadium erupts and Canada are right back in this match. Kyle Warren has some troubles in front of goal for Canada. He has scored his last 13 appearances, 6-2 against Canada in Toronto in October 2024. Was so good, look. In that tight space, it's the quality of that that makes the difference. It's the subtle little touches, his ability to hold off defenders, and then the composure to finish. His strike was terrific. It did get held by a little neck off Nikola Katic, and flew past Nikola Katic into the back of the net. The joy inside the stadium is palpable. It's Canada's second all-time leading scorer. Second all-time appearance leader. The momentum is all with Canada. The energy inside the building is incredible. Brutal. You've got to just manage this. You use the energy. Obviously, the 6 o'clock he has not blown the game. It's a lovely line. We saw from the previous replay the last set his ball launches deeper than his last set pass. Look at the tops there, and the hoop of Katic was up to very much doing, but this sends off Katic is fine. At the back of the victory double touch. That was his first involvement in his life, and we're all giving a bit of back, didn't hit, but reducing suspicion of not starting to be the hero. The first touch off the bar, the second touch off the boot into the bottom corner. Sergio Barbares and Bosnia now play back at 1-1. Oh, we needed this moment, didn't we? We needed this moment, this stadium singing in unison now. Scored 119 seconds after Canada. Cornelius right to the left. Bosnia needs to be right at the moment. You're feeling the pressure for sure.
Vamos a dejarlo acá ahora.